Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Welcome back to another Reggies Punt Show. You're here with a couple of blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. Jace, of course, still away in Japan, but he has sent his bets through.
Yep.
No doubt Quino's got them. So, looking forward to a big show. Got the Australian Guineas this weekend. We've got the Very Elegant Stakes at Randwick. The Surround Stakes at Randwick as well. So
Footy kicks off this
Footy
weekend.
does kick off on Sunday. So no doubt where the Red and Tom will go for their bets. And Pedro will too, which is excellent news for us.
Yep.
It's going to be a big day on Saturday, I think, at the races. There's one man who I want to mention in a minute who's back. He's back. And it's the biggest key for a lot of runners on Saturday, including Via Sistina, because James McDonald returns to Randwick. And I'm sorry, but there's another bloke who's been taking a lot of J-Max rides called Karen McAvoy, who needs a little smack, he does.
Does he?
Because he has been having an absolute Barry. Now, he's a gun jockey. Yeah. He is a gun jockey, but fuck, he has butchered a few of J-Max rides lately. Like the guns, the real superstar ones, like the Via Sistina ride was shocking. Chaya Wolf did hold it in a pocket, but just don't put yourself there when you're on the best horse. Jolly Star somehow ended up 3 deep the trip in a 6-horse race. Murder Job, another one of J-Max. And then Woderton, who's like the favourite for the Golden Slipper. Silver Slipper was on the weekend, and he just murdered that thing too. Had it parked.
Good jockey, but
had it absolutely parked. Special shout out to Linebacker because he also butchered that one. But J-Mac doesn't normally ride that.
Yeah.
So huge key on Saturday, punters, I reckon, is the return of the Mac
return
to Randwick.
The Mac's back.
Having said that, I am going to go against J-Mac in one of the big races, so he can't win them all.
Yeah.
And I hope McAvoy absolutely rides the lights out on Saturday. But beware. He just
current
needed
form,
little smack.
Current form, not great.
Yeah, and look, a lot of it would have been luck too. He didn't mean to park the fucking thing 3 wide. It just sort of happened.
Yeah, that's right. But you can steer the cunt. That's why you're on him.
6 horses in the race.
Steer the cunt where you want him.
Let's see how we went last week.
Let's do that. I'm staying away from the horses this week. Bit of a test just to see how they go without me. Broncos versus Dogs. So I think unders there. Broncos to win head-to-head. And Jesse Arthurs to score any time. That's paying $6 around about.
Nice.
And I'll have.
He even gets the coin.
Nice.
You've caved into
that?
the rug pull.
Reggies B2 TBR here.
Order again.
Sydney race 2, number 11, exit fee. It's in a highway. Zach Lloyd to ride. Danny Williams. That's a good combination. 3 units to win on it at $4.20. Good luck, happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
So I've had a win so far this year on Ray Magnerio, and I thought I don't think he's going to win again purely because I've already won on him. That is the worst
stop him.
idea ever. Him to place at $3, and I'm putting 3 units on it. Horse number 7, Jimmy Star. So he's $10 to win, I believe.
James, yep.
And I've got 2 units on that for him to win.
Nice. Won't be
Boys,
as
punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Group 1, Caulfield. Race 9, Horse 7, Jimmy Star. Look for him late. 2 units at $3 a place. Jump on them, stay hard.
There you go.
There we go,
I
boys.
didn't know that until about just then.
You thought it was a win?
I thought Rocket went the win.
No.
Yep. So
Hey,
now,
it turns out they couldn't do it without me too, eh?
No.
The old boys. Must have had me phone tapped. Thought I'd be a bit too obvious if they went the same 3-leg multi, so I've got them fucked.
Yep. So I've sent the message out during the week.
Yep.
Rocket, of course, in the first one, he went another will to win and just a party to place. Nailed it. Both of them, like you just did.
Yep.
And then I'm thinking he's got Jimmy as well.
Yeah.
So he's on fire. I know you got both.
Yeah.
But he got both and Jimmy, and I'm going Rocket's on fire. I said, Rocket, mate, you can pick things, you're on fire. So he's picked the Australian Guineas, but I didn't know he had a little funny bet and went Jimmy to place. Oh, that just, and it won too. That just sucks.
That does suck.
God, I hope he backed it to win.
But at least he fucking got a few units. you know?
Yeah, for sure. But fucking hell.
No, good stuff. Well, what? At least we clawed back a bit with the old boys.
The old boys. That was a great win, that.
Yeah.
Great win, especially after what happened at the end and you
bro.
threw the toys out.
Yeah. So if anyone doesn't listen to the sports dribble that we do and you just listen to the Punch show, I'm sitting there. We're at the after party at the event that we were down with Cam and I, and it was coming down to the wire. They were 40 points and needed to be under 40 and a half. Everything else had come off. Last couple of minutes. It's 44 and a half, sorry. So I was 44. And Kurt Mann just runs underneath someone, scores, and I proper just went, fuck you.
It was gone.
And just locked me phone, went for a piss. Anyway, I checked it again after I saw that someone was sin binned and it was disallowed or something. So game's back on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The toys were out.
Toys out. Toys out. I was like, fuck
But you can pick them up.
Yeah, but
That's
I picked them back up and got back in the cot and as a winner.
Good. Well, go again, because we need you again to fire again.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna. It's a lot simpler this time. In the old boys, I have gone a fucking horse.
Righto. Well, what is it?
We'll go righto.
Rip straight in.
I'm going Flemington Race 5, Horse 2, Clean Energy.
Oh.
So
We don't like that.
Gay
We want coal.
Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott with old Shinbone aboard, paying $3.40 a win.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just putting all 5 units on the nose. Clean Energy going for a clean win.
Nice.
And look, this thing just does not know how to lose. It's never lost.
It's never lost.
Never lost.
I like that.
2 starts, 2 wins, and then it's been given a little spell.
Nice.
So it's come back, and it's just a good combo. I like it. Just going it to win.
The old solar farm.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Righto. Perfect. What's Rocket going to do? Is he going to go the footy with a try scorer from every team? 2 of them.
Might do.
Sorry.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, the privileged. Rockets, roughies, raring to go.
It's a thing.
Old boys first, the young guns.
Privileged.
Boys, before I start, I'm going on a 4-leg multi on the Panthers and Sharks, but you know, I hope you got your game on this year, because sooner or later,
No.
I'm going to jag one of these fuckers. So we're going Panthers, Sharks, 4-leg multi, anytime try scorer.
Yeah.
Cleary, Fanua Blake, Stone Street, and Alamotti. 5 units at $76. Jump on it, stay
That's good.
hard.
That's good. What that says is you're only going to get that 1 in 76 times. And there's not 76 weeks in the punch out. So,
Do you know what? Cleary and Adam Fanua Blake, I like those two.
yeah.
A couple of big players in respective teams.
Nice.
Alamotti's on the wing because Toto's out.
Is he the
Yep,
2?
The 2 is out. So Alamotti's been pushed to the wing. Luke Garner in the centres, which I am not exactly pumped
Luckiest fucking player in the history of the game, old Alamotti, I reckon. Just handed a premiership.
about. Oh, well, Cunt's pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, he landed on his feet.
Yep.
That's for sure. But hey, good work, Rocket.
Now, don't say anything. We're just going to let the Reggies do this in the car as they're listening. Stone Street. Just a great name. Just don't do it. Just let them go. Let them go. They're doing it now.
All right, go, boys. Hit it.
Right, I'm going to have a crack. I'm going to go to the English Sprint, Flemington Race 9, down the straight, 1,200 metres. I'm going to back a horse called Gatsby's. It is definitely a risk, but Waller is going to go try down the straight again with him. He always finds a way, does young Chris. He just knows, obviously, what he's doing. It's a very fancied runner, and it hasn't really lived up to the hype yet because it's weak as piss most of the time.
Yeah.
It gets hard up the straight, and it just gives up. But I just hope he finds some ticker this week because you get a beautiful barrier 11 down the straight. There's a couple outside him. Most of them are inside. $4.80. I'm going to have me 5 units on. Easier race than last time. if he just turns up, he'll just blow him out of the water. So hopefully Chris has got it right, taking him back down to Melbourne, have
Fucking
another
right.
go down the straight. Come on, Gatsby's. He was backed off the map last start against, I think, Public Attention won the race and Linebacker ran second.
Yep.
Gatsby's pulled wide, looked to win, gave up.
Yeah,
so
right.
let's just hope that he does live up to the hype.
Shows a
because
bit of
I
grit.
think every time in the yard, he always looks $1 million, as you'd expect with Waller. So come on, Gatsby's, fire up.
Come on, Gatsby.
I don't want to miss him.
What was it paying again, Gropes?
$4.80,
Nice, mate.
5 units.
Yep.
And it might pay 8s when I do the spreadsheet up.
Yeah.
You just don't know. What's Keto got for us?
Reginald, old boys look forward to the spreadsheet next week. Month end gropes. Let's get it updated, mate, for next week. No doubt the old boys will be in front.
Well.
Listen, on Saturday, I am heading to Matamata. That's right, New Zealand.
He loves
Race
it.
6, number
Yeah.
1, Jafira. Grillsy's on board. It's paying $16 a win, $4 a place currently. I'm going to get a bit of that. Look, if it doesn't win, it matter. It really doesn't matter. Then on Sunday, because we stayed the night in the ditch, we'll have 1 unit to win Trentham Race 5, number 10, Cast of Diamond. Should be 50 to 1 or more. Happy punting. Come on, the old boys.
Oh, he's on the tote Sunday.
These two cunts have just woke up and chose violence second week in, haven't
it's
they?
classic.
They've hit the front and they're like, oh, we can just go willy-nilly.
We got units
I
to
love
burn.
I love it, though. Good on
Yeah.
you, boys. Good
That
luck.
5 by 76 is a bit rude, though.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Come on, mate.
Why you got to ruin all the fun? Just straight away.
Yeah. Settle down, mate.
Right. Nice, Keith. Well, we'll actually have to play Jace's now because
Yeah.
he's not here, of
We
course.
will.
So see what he's doing. He's going to footy, surely.
Old boys versus young guns. I'm heading Flemington, the Blamey Stakes. We've got a G2.
In a tree
I really like Nugget first up.
Oh,
number 6,
Nugget.
55 kilos on board. Declan Bates. It's an old horse, 8 years old. Hence why you're probably getting about $7.50 here and first up. But I think it's still got a little bit left in it. So I'm going to back Nugget at $7.50 with all 5 units. Have a good weekend on the punt, lads.
Well, that's good because Stapati, if I had another 5 units, I was backing Stapati in the Blamey. So I'm fucking glad that I didn't now because we would have been up against each other. So see that? That's just the universe just doing its shit.
Yep. Just working itself
Just
out.
doing fortune cookie shit.
On the Nugget,
Yeah, go the nug.
the Noog.
The
So that's
Noog.
all 3 horses for the boys? For
Yeah,
us 3?
all of us have, yeah.
Yep.
So you're what? Race 2?
Yes. No, Flemington race 5, horse 2.
You're 5. I'm 7, was it? No, I'm 9, and he is 7. 5, 7, 9. Oh, look at it line up.
5, 7, 9.
Righto, what about Peter? He's going, surely this is a fucking 5-legger.
G'day, Reggies. Old boys versus young guns. Well, I'm going to go to the footy and I'm going to stick with the races. I'm going to split my units up.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to go to Flemington, race 6, number 17, Acid Wash. That's right, Acid Wash. Jamie Mellum on the back, in-form horse, loves the distance. Going to give me $6.50 odds. So I'll have 2.5 units on that, please. And with my remaining units, I'm going to go to the footy, going to Vegas. I'm going to jump on the Raiders-Warriors game. So I got 3-leg, that's it, only 3. 3-leg, any time try, score a
One
multi.
for each kit.
So I will have Xavier Savage anytime, Sebastian Chris anytime, and Luke Metcalf anytime for the Warriors.
Metcalf.
And then that's going to pay about $30 odds. I'll have 2.5 units on that. So footy's back.
Yeah.
Racing's still going. Good shit. Let's go, old boys. Cheers, attack.
He'd want to hope, that cheeky little bastard, that one of the first 16 in that race gets scratched and fucking Acid Wash gets a start.
Because he's an emergency.
He's first emergency. So need a scratching.
Which you probably
To
get.
get a run. Surely you get one.
Hopefully it gets the fucking car park.
No, it's already been drawn.
Oh, is it?
You already get your barrier, so he's out of gate 5.
Yeah, right.
But first emergency, acid wash. Tell you what, that's cheeky little
Cheeky
play
punting.
that. Very cheeky.
Cheeky punting.
Fancy though, if it does get a start, $5.50 or $6.50.
Yep.
Righto, that's good. That's the old boys all wrapped.
I think it's fun with the footy multis. I'm looking forward to watching the teams go around this one, having a bit of a look, and then it's just good to like Rocket goes all in on them. That's what scares you.
Yeah.
But those having a one unit to spare here and there, that's when it's fun to just throw at a big dirty one.
Yeah, big dirt.
Yeah.
Before we go to the bananas,
Yep.
I've got a bit of news, a bit of sad news actually. Before I do throw the better dart of the week this week, I would just like to mention and shout out to Better, as this will be the final Better Dart of the Week, sponsored by them. It's been a hell of a run, Tom.
It has, mate.
It has been a hell of a run. We can't thank them enough for their continued support of this podcast and of our Reggie community.
Yep.
Look, they put their balls on the line during last year's podcast Royale so that all my mates could clean up watching me stiff someone cold. So, straight up, good on you for doing that. That's just a huge gamble, and I hope they obviously made money off it. And then they jumped in on our cult and subsidised the share price of Zamoya, and they've been super supportive of us from almost day one. So we'll give them a round of applause for the mighty Better.
Good on you, Better.
On to the dart.
Yeah.
We're going to a highway, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, mate, we're going to Randwick Race 2.
Randwick Race 2.
Got about 600 horses.
So I think there's been a scratching already, but we'll work it out once I hit the number.
Yes,
just
we
in
will.
case I don't
Oh,
go
I better
anywhere
film it,
near
hey?
that one. Yeah. So this is brought to you by Better. Last start of the week. Let's hope we can get a market up this week, boys, because that'd be good just to get one final one up. Randwick Race 2, the highway, left-handed, close the eyes, don't miss. Oh, the 20!
Got the 20.
And that's the cunt that scratched it.
No, I think it was number 9 that got scratched.
Righto.
Let me have a look.
That's great throwing.
Good work, G. Juan. Righto, 20 is...
It's an emergency, but I think it will start because there's
paying
been a scratching.
81s.
Checkenden
out of barrier 13, paying 81s.
It just doesn't stop.
One
does
for
it?
fuck all at the distance. Jockey and horse have never paired up. First up, ran 3 times, come second once. There we go.
That'll do.
So, but that's what the dart shows.
Oh, yep. So it's actually, second emergency. Should get a start. There's always so many scratchings.
Yeah.
I'm a bit dirty about that. Do
Me
you
too.
want to have a go as well?
Do you think you just have another go?
Just in case.
We can't, I don't think we can land on an emergency and leave it at that, hoping for scratchings.
Righto.
That's weird.
Righto.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do too. But just beware that this is the second dart, and if the 20 wins, you were warned.
I'll have fucking money on both, mate.
I'm
Don't
going
worry
on
about me.
shot again.
Righto, go, mate. Oh,
Oh, is that 24 or?
is that? Yeah, that's that's 12.
Well, there is a 24. No, there's not. Here we go. That's better. That's better. Third up, peaking. Tommy
There we
Sherry.
go. There we go, boys.
Look where it draws though. For fuck's
Did you? Did you draw 21? But it is a back marker.
Yeah. No, we're happy with that. Tommy Sherry, third up. It's run second, and then it won its last start at Tamworth.
It's actually 5 at the distance for 2 wins, 2 seconds.
It's not a single doubt horse. Fuck yeah. That
third
there,
up, 2 starts, third up, Gropes. 1 win, 1 second.
Oh, you can't argue with it.
You can argue with being in Gladstone to start from Randwick.
It's out at Combank.
But other than that,
Yeah.
looking
You
good.
can't argue.
No, that's it. That's all you've got to worry about.
So,
there.
guys, let's hope we get a market up. If we don't, not to worry. You know what they are.
That's right.
It's
If
number
not,
12,
thank
number
you to
20.
Better for getting around us for the last fucking year or so.
Yep.
Whenever they sort of
More
jumped
than
on.
that.
Yeah, more than that. Blue
Yep.
Bet before that. So thank you very much, guys. We're going our separate ways. Wish them nothing but the best, and I'm sure we'll find something to keep us going too. But well done. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful stuff. Brings a fucking tear to your eye. Like an onion. Let's go to the bees. The two bananas, because there was a bit of ground made, Tommy.
I love this.
There's a bit of how nice is it when they both like win something?
Well, they're better than no one winning.
Just cop that. I think I've won one bet all year.
Well, mate,
trouting.
when you don't lose a single unit, you can trout for a week.
That is
because me
true.
boxing bets got voided, obviously, big Joey boy. So anyway, that's why I'm a little bit chirpy today.
Yep. And well deserved.
Yeah.
Righto, let's go. We'll hear from the mighty B1 Barbary first.
Let's hear.
Righto, Reggies. Well, little slip up last week, but that's all right. I'm still fucking B1.
That's better.
You made a little bit of ground butts, but not enough. Anyway, lads, before I get any bets, I just want to say, as is it all, remember I did mullets for mental health last year and grew this fucking horrible looking mop on top of my head.
Hey, you don't say that.
And I'm going to grow it. I said I was going to grow it till March and do the world's greatest shave for the Leukemia Foundation.
Fuck off.
And I'm doing that. We haven't cleared it yet, but it's looking like we're going to do it at the Hamilton Hotel on the Smokers Deck.
Oh, good.
On Sunday the 16th of March, the day before my birthday. So if there's any Reggies about, come and see me get turned into a cue ball.
Boys.
I'll post a link in the morning when the show's released, and dig deep, Reggies. It's a great cause.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of people out there touched by it. So on to this week's bets. And I'm going to have a multi. No, I'm not taking any fucking page out of your book butts. They're the two best bets in the country, and that's what I'm fucking having. Eagle Farm, race 1, number 1, Influential. He was a $400,000 yearling purchased by Chris Waller and was on sold in a tri-door sale for $25,000. And these blokes have sent it to a good mate of mine at Bow Desert, Jimmy Downs, who's a young up-and-coming trainer, and he's really hit his straps with this horse. He ran second, unlucky in a Class 1 first up with him, and he won a no-met win last start very impressively. He's got a lump to 60 kilos on Saturday over the mile, but the mile suits. Andrew Mallion stays aboard, and Minger will put this horse in a beautiful spot from barrier 3. $2.40 at the time of recording. You can't go wrong. That's Eagle Farm, race 1, number 1. Into Ramwick, race 4, number 2, Shaggy. This horse isn't fashionably bred. Trained by Alan Keogh at Wyong. Was winner of 800-metre maiden at his first start by 6 at Port Macquarie, and then he come up here. He actually stabled with us, went to the Sunshine Coast and brained his rivals, and was a very impressive winner last start in the Todman Slipper Trial in Sydney. He's 3 from 3. I think he'll make it 4 from 4, and he's my pick for the slipper at the minute. I think he's about $13 at the minute for the slipper. So if you like him, boys, get on now for the slipper, because if he wins Saturday, they'll slash his price in half. Anyway, he's $2.35 Saturday to be steered by Adam Horonis from barrier 3. Hippo will just jump and run on this horse, and he goes to sleep. He's a lovely, lovely, lovely little horse, and I really think that he can give him a fucking one hell of a shake Saturday. $2.35 at the time of recording. I'll have 5 units on that multi at $5.64.
Lovely.
And I'll talk to you in the Group 1, lads. Keep it stiff. Happy punting.
That is
Good on you.
beautiful.
Fucking oath.
How's the fucking spiel on that?
It's great listening. Oh, and people, get behind the big fella. He's fucking growing the mullet out. He's doing it for a good cause. I'll be getting behind him as well. So
God, I can't wait to see that.
And it's going to be the rudest looking fucking head in the Southern Hemisphere. So get behind him, and it's for a good cause. Good on you, mate.
I want it proper though. Like if you're doing it, I want it skinned.
Skinned.
Yeah.
No gauges.
No.
No.
Like I do a gauge 1 on my head, and I say I shave it, but it's not really.
No.
I want skin.
You want skin?
Yeah.
So razor.
No, like with the little, you don't have to razor it with cream, but you can use like those.
We could though.
Yeah, well, we could. Let's go down.
Yeah.
I'm not talking hair removal cream.
So you're talking just the no gauge.
You know them buzz cutter things?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can use on your face and that? Yeah.
I think that's what he'll do.
Yeah,
he'll go
surely.
with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going all in. Good on you, Barbary. Like I said, get fucking behind him. He'll put something in the RLC for a link or something, and support the legend.
Thank God that fucking mullet's going. No, you're right, Barbs. Good stuff. And, mate, I almost just went and fucking put my house deposit on them too. But I didn't because I'm responsible. What about B2? What's he going to do? Is he going to trout? Because he has copped a bit.
I reckon he's going to go, yeah, mate.
I reckon
I'm coming.
he's got the different mentality, eh? Barb's
staying a bit
just
quiet.
goes fucking launch when he gets a winner, which we love.
Which we love.
And do not ever stop that.
Ever stop.
But I don't think Butts does that.
No.
I don't think. He goes a different approach.
Yeah, which is
humble,
fine.
The humble approach.
Yeah, which we don't want Barbary to ever do.
No, fuck no. I'd ask if he was all right.
Same.
Yeah, righto. B2.
Reggies, TBR here for the banana segment.
Oh,
After a winning week
didn't
last
give a
week, tipping
beat.
the highway winner, I'm off to Brisbane this week. Race 5, number 4, Aldenari. I'm going to have 2 units, the win on him at $6. Chris Waller trained in Brisbane over a staying trip. Can't go wrong. That'll do me for 2 units. Then we're off to race 7, Brisbane, number 2. Now, look, the big guy's probably not going to tip his horse and back his horse, but I think it wins this race. Well placed by Lindsay Goff, and I give it a great chance. 2 units to win on him at $6.50.
Oh, that's
And with
great.
my other unit, because I'm a slut for a multi, I'm going to have them 2 horses in a 1-unit multi. Good luck, happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
Yes, but how good is that? Putting a bet on your rival's horse, so if it wins, you got to be like, oh, yeah. Well done.
Which Barb's wouldn't be.
No,
If he fucking trains a winner at Eagle
Fuck
Farm
yeah.
on Saturday.
But that little bit of him's like, you can't.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Fuck yeah.
I love it. He's getting, do you reckon that's a bit of mental warfare from Butts?
Yep.
You know, a bit of experience.
And you know what? I'll
taking a
give
bit of
you-
chirp out.
I will give you the red hot. It is not hard to get in Tom Barbary's head. I live there.
He'd be walking around going, fuck
Oh,
you.
fuck off, Grabs. I'm just camped.
Why'd you set up a permanent donger?
I'm just rubbing my hands together next to the fire up there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anyway,
I
before
reckon
we...
you'll be getting a phone call at about 7:30 tomorrow morning.
7, I reckon it'll be fucking 5:30.
Beautiful
Put your
stuff.
phone down. Don't ring me. I'm sleeping. Righto. Nah, that's good. Let's move on before we get out of control here. Group 1. We'll go Group 1 action. This could work out fucking beautifully for the Greyhound. We're going to the Guineas. So there was a sort of 3 races we could go to. We had Australian Guineas, we had the Very Elegant Stakes, and we had the Surround. Now, the Surround is a 3-year-old fillies race. Lady Shenandoah is going to brain them. She's $1.60. Rocket didn't want to go there. It was his pick, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
The Very Elegant Stakes is going to be a great race, even though it says there's a $1.80 favourite, $1.85 via Sistina. I think that it's going to be a hell of a race between the 3 favourites again, as the last one was, and I'm tipping that there'll be a different winner this time in. So, and then we decided on the Guineas. It's the most even race out of the lot of them.
Yeah.
So
Which is, I think it's a fucking fun way to do it.
I reckon it's going to be a cracking race.
Me too, mate. Are we going Barbs to announce it?
Yeah,
We're still doing that?
definitely. Yeah, it's going to be a great race. What do we got? There's 18 in it. It's been won by a lot of good horses, so it was the only way to go. Was go to the Guineas, I reckon. So Rocket's done well. We'll hear from the Barbary again.
Righto, lads, the Australian Guineas. Oh, just knocked the top off a stubby. How good's that? For 3-year-olds, they run at set weights over the metric mile at headquarters for a cool $1 million. First run in 1986 is the Australasian Guineas. It's also been known as the Cadbury Guineas, the Crown Guineas, and then as a 1996, the Australian Guineas. It's been a Group 1 since 1987. It's had distant changes to 2,000 metres from 1998 to the year 2000. It was changed back to the mile in 01 and has been ever since. Notable winners include Zabeel, Mahogany, Flying Spur, Apache Cat, and more recently Mystic Journey, Alligator Blood, and Southport Tycoon. If you want to watch a really, really good running of this Group 1 race, go back and have a look at the 1990 running of this race. And the super sire himself, Zabeel, won it in the hand canner. It does hold a bit of a special place in my heart, as my uncle was riding work for Colin Hayes at the time and used to ride Zabeel fairly often. This year, I think the Toppy Gold Rush Guru and the 8 Stay Focused will be vying for the top here, and there will be pressure. Hopefully, I think they'll go quick. Angel Capital's the horse to beat. He's the class colt in Melbourne, but if there's a chink in his armour, well, have I got a fucking black booker for you, Reggies. I was on it the Saturday before the Punt show returned, and fuck me dead, one of the biggest wins you'll ever see. And that's number 7, boys, Point and Shoot. He's won from 1 at the mile, and he was so dominant last start at the same trip. He missed the kick, tacked on, and went past them all like they were nailed to the fucking fence. The Bjorn Baker stable is fucking low-level flying. I heard during the week that Richard Branson actually wants to build a Virgin terminal next door to his yard at Warwick Farm. That's how fucking good they're going. I think from barrier 1, he's drawn to get the run of the race, and Damien Lane will just show his normal cool head. Get him out at the right time, and he'll be charging at them late. I'll have 4 units on him at $4.80 at the time of recording. But there's one I must pay homage to down the bottom, boys. Number 13, Savour the Dream. The horse that got me back to B1, baby. This horse's potential's definitely untapped. Bevan Lammy's a fucking genius. And whether or not he's up to these, I don't know. But I'm willing to risk 1 unit at $29 to find out. If the speed's on, he'll fly late. The further he goes, the better he gets. Drawn sticky, but Martin Harley's riding like George Moore at the moment. The way he won on this horse 2 weeks ago at Doomben, Regal Farm, wherever the fuck it was, I can't remember. Unbelievable. The ride he put in was just phenomenal. You won't see a better ride in a race anywhere. So, I'll have 1 unit, number 13, Savour the Dream, at $29 at the time of recording. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Love
Fuck, he's just talked me into change me bet there. He fucking sounded that good. I'll point and shoot.
Yeah, well, actually, it wasn't the week before the Punt show started. Or maybe he backed it the week before, but that was the first week of the show because Jace was on punting.
Oh, that's right.
And this thing give it windburn. So, yeah, definitely. I agree with him in the part that he said Angel Capital's the one to beat.
Yeah.
So
right.
I am going to go on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a gun.
Yep.
So first up 1400 was really, really good. Just didn't really even get out of fucking second or third gear and just hammered him over the 1400. So definitely the one to beat. Other than that, like I like Henline as well. I just have always. But I'm just going to stick with Angel Capital. I'm going to have the 5 on it.
Yeah.
The 5 units, $4 or $3.90 at the moment. Just hope that he gets the right run. Point and shoots off out of barrier 1 too. So could get a bit sticky in the big field.
Yep.
Although Flemington is a big, wide-ass straight.
Big old wide.
Yeah. I reckon he's got the gun barrier. He's got Benny Mellum on there who has ridden him, 4 times for 3 wins.
Yep.
You can't argue with that. He knows the horse.
Bloody
Second
nice,
up the mile. That's fucking training 101, isn't it?
Well.
Second up the mile.
We will see.
Third up the mile is probably the gun run, but that's what I'm going to do, mate. I really thought about having a unit on something rough, but I went, nah, just have your 5.
If you think it's the best horse and you reckon it's going to win, then fucking
5
go, all right?
Angel Capital. I reckon there might be a couple of others doing that as well, but we'll see.
Well, I'm not one of them.
No.
Do you want me to go mine and then we go the boys, or do you want to go Keats?
We can go Keats.
Right, let's go Keats.
Reginald's, the Guineas. What an open race. Fuck, I hope Barb's didn't go through every horse in this field. She's going to be a real long night recording, lads. Look, Keto's come up with a new strategy. It's early G1 days, and if one of these get up, I'll be on the board in a very strong manner. Prices range from 15 to 1 to 100 to 1 with better. Keats will be having 1 unit the win on numbers 3, 6, 8, 13 and 15.
Well.
And if I had a 6th unit, I would surely box Quinella them 5 nags. Until next week, happy punting, stay safe.
Jeez, he's fucking just
having
a bit of a feel around, isn't he?
Do you reckon he knows that I now do the that I now do up the slips on a Thursday night and post them.
I'd say
So
so.
he thought, you know what? I'm
Fuck
just going
you,
to
mate.
fuck his day.
Fuck you, mate. That's what he thought. He thought, fuck you.
I reckon I'm just going to do that exactly how he said it. 1 unit on each of these numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Do that. 100%. Well, look, it might work out fucking well for him.
Yeah. But he's not going the box Quinella. He said if he had a 16.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
don't, mate.
You don't, mate. Just so you know you don't. Right, boys. I'm going to head to horse number 2, Is it Savagely or Savagely?
Savagely, maybe? I reckon.
Savagely, that's what we'll say
That
here.
sounds better.
It does sound good. Look, he's third up and peaking. He's 1/3 up in the past. Yeah, when he's 50% on the win, 70% on the place, or 71% there. He's 1 from 1 at the distance.
Look where he runs.
What's that?
Look where all his runs are. I'm surprised Keats didn't fucking
Yeah,
find
that's
this
right.
one.
Fucking oath, mate.
He's over the ditch.
Sherma, bro. So I don't know. I just like the look of him. And I like the look of what he's done before with the distances and stuff. Obviously, been at the ditch, over the ditch a bit, but $11 a win, $3.50 a place. Obviously, he's there for a reason. I'm going 2 units a win, 3 units a place.
Roger. Like it. You know what I like
What's that?
about it is the amount of fucking starts he's at. So this is a Guineas race, 3-year-old race, and he's had 14 starts.
Yeah, he's been busy.
Surely that's the most out of any of them. That's good.
Experienced
Bit of
horse.
experience on the side. Love it.
Gate 6, so he's
Yep.
not in the car park.
Nah, that's nice. Like that.
Yeah,
New Zealand horse.
I think the odds are pretty good for what he sort of managed to do in a
Yep.
few years.
Yep. Love
Might
it.
be like that because he's not experienced over here, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. But
sure.
like that last race that he's run third, Here to Shock and Bazusto,
Yeah.
they're 2 horses we've backed in Melbourne over here, so they went over for it. So
Yeah.
he's obviously up to it.
Yeah,
Run
fucking
a
oath,
third
mate.
in that.
I just reckon a bit of value.
Yep, good stuff. 2x3 was it, or 3x2?
Nah, 2 to win, 3 to place.
Copy. Righto. What's Rocket doing?
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Group 1, Saturday. Flemington, race 8, Australian Guineas. Horse 7, Point and Shoot. 3-year-old Bay Gelding.
Bang.
He's in form. Look for him late. Going for 3 in a row. 5 units at $6 a win.
Fuck.
Jump on it.
Excuse me?
Stay hard.
Getting good odds.
Fucking, excuse me? No,
Bloody oath, he's on to it.
You won't
Point
be
and shoot.
fucking getting those odds, mate.
Him and Barb's, eh?
Yeah. Point and shoot. It's a
Point
nice bet.
and shoot. It is.
It
It
is.
is a fucking nice.
If we get going here, we could get them all in before the hound.
Oh,
we'll
finish
go to
on the
Jake's.
hound.
We'll go to Big Have.
All right, Reggies. Righto, what have we got? Group 1. I'll keep this short and sweet. I'm liking number 12, Sapals. So you got Shinny on board.
Oh,
3
Shinbone.
wins in a row. Coming for the 4. It's a good horse, and I'll leave it at that with 5 units on it for the win at $6.
Nice,
Thank
mate.
you very much.
Rogie, love his work.
Nice and simple.
He's got to start performing on the what's the name here, because he fucking gives everyone else curry when they send theirs in.
Yeah.
Like about trucks going up hills and being underwater.
You're in a tree well, cunt. And you're fucking all suey. Fire up!
Yeah.
You little red hole.
Fucking hell, it can't be that bad over there at the missus.
Fucking hell, what'd you eat? A bad fucking sushi roll. Fire up!
Bad bit of raw shit.
Oh, did you eat a bit of raw and it made you fucking crook and sad?
Shout out to sushi, by the way. I love it.
Love sushi.
so much.
Shout out to Japan. I feel like they've brought us a lot of good things in the food
sure.
world.
Can we hear from Pedro, please?
Let's hear from Pedro.
Righto, Group 1 racing. Flemington race 8, the Australian Guineas, over 1,600 metres. Well, here's me dart, and I've thrown it, and it's hit number 7, Point and Shoot.
Oh, did it?
Damien Lane on the back.
How
Who on
lucky.
Baker train. He is absolutely on fire at the moment, Baker.
He is.
Its last race, it swooped around off the pace and steamed home. Great horse, 5 units at $6. Yes, please. All right, cheers, boys.
Now, look, I'd love to. I would love to give him that. But it's,
Yeah.
But we just can't when it's $4.80.
With the last show of, you know,
Yeah.
better.
That's right.
It's actually $4.80, boys.
Yeah.
That's what you cunts will all be getting.
That's it's very unlucky.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Righto, let's go quickly to Tom Button. We've got 1 minute.
Reggies TBR here for the Group 1 segment this week, the Australian Guineas. I'm going to go number
This is Barb's
4,
son, by the way.
Angel Capital. I'm going to have 3 units to win on him. Just kept coming back to him, really. Thought, all roads led to him. Very solid horse. 7 starts, 4 wins. That'll do. 3 units. And with my other 2 units, I'm going to go number 6, Red Aces, the place. This horse is huge odds. Might want it a little bit further, but sectionals were pretty good first up, and I expect it to be there when the whips are cracking late. So I'm going to have 2 units to win the place on it at any old odds. Good luck, happy punting, and remember,
I love
the
that.
Moya, the fucking Moya.
Love that.
Good on you, Bucks.
Couldn't do it myself, but love it.
Well done, mate.
Righto, it's Gropers Greyhound time.
And we get to actually watch the Reggies fucking podcast
Again,
race
it is
at
Wednesday
Rocky.
night.
Yep.
It's over the 407. There's only 4 fucking dogs in it.
4 dogs.
There's $1.20 pop.
Yep.
But we are on the 8.
Zipping Parker.
So we've got box 1, box 2, nothing in box 3, 4, or 5. We've got a box 6.
Yep.
No box 7, box 8.
That's
plenty.
right. So we're on the 8. We're on
there's
Zipping
room.
Parker, and this is brought to you by Love a Greyhound Foundation. Go on and donate a bit of coin if you can't adopt a dog. But if you can adopt a dog, adopt it. It's free. It
That's
puts them
right.
to a good home.
That's right. We all love a punt
We
on
do.
the dishies, don't get me wrong. But we also want them to go to a beautiful home once they finish competing and racing. So this is Ken Booty trained, is it? No, it's not.
No,
It's not.
I don't
It's
think
not.
so.
Come on.
Here we go.
Oh, the one.
Oh,
has
wow. The
pinged.
$1.20 favourite's really fast. That's crazy.
The
Here we go.
$1.20.
Come on, the 8. Work your
Dog.
way up, mate.
Yeah, he's pinged it. We
Feel
needed-
free not to run out the fucking car
Yeah,
park.
mate, it doesn't matter.
Mate,
we were
that-
never going to get the $1.20 beat by the looks.
Well, hopefully.
Unless, hopefully, the 6 just rolls it. That'd piss me
The
off.
8 just absolutely drifted.
Yeah. But,
Anyway, look, surprise, surprise.
yeah, the $1.20
The
actually got up.
The $1.20 did well.
But that's all right. We had to go to our race.
We couldn't go with $1.20. That would have been the most
No,
A-grade
no.
move from
We
us.
could have if we wanted to win.
But pride's on the line when it comes to that, you know?
Yeah,
We couldn't be
100%.
like, yeah, fuck
100%. So just quickly, back to the Love a Greyhound.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, mate.
organisation.
I was just trying to cram it in before the race.
Yeah, no,
Which isn't the
that's all
right thing to
good.
do for your sponsors.
Yeah. Like I said, we want them all to go to a beautiful home after they've competed and finished racing. And that is where the Love a Greyhound organisation comes in. They are blessed with being able to rehome racing greys to families all over who are looking to adopt. They come all needled up with their immunities, and they can provide bedding and other essential items to make sure that the dogs have a smooth transition into their new home. So they'll provide the lot for you. It is free to adopt. So, look, if you are looking to add an extra family member, jump on loveagreyhound.org.au to get the party started. Righto.
Good stuff, mate.
And that was really struggling to find a Juju dog. That's why we ended up there.
Oh well, look, we don't record normally on a Wednesday, so we can't bet on the Reggies.
No, that's
fucking
right.
show. So we just thought that's had to be a given. We normally wouldn't pick a fucking race with $1.20 and 3 others.
No,
But
no.
you know,
So that's why we lost, not because we're bad.
no, that's exactly right.
I've just read something in my notes here I completely forgot about.
Okay.
And because we went on the dog, but I said, couldn't find a greyhound, but I found a red hot. So Tommy's Trots might get a run this week. And it was Red Cliff Race 5, number 8, named after Tom Barbary. Gotta go talk.
Does it run?
No, I don't think it has.
When's it running?
Hang on, I'll have a look.
We've got one segment left.
Yeah, we do. We got the championships, which we're going to get into, and I am still not off the mark in that, so I'm a bit panicked.
Am I off the mark in that?
No, I think so.
I don't know.
What do we got here? No, it's up in fucking 15 minutes, 10 minutes. We might make it.
We'll see.
Never
Let's
know.
just check where we are at the end.
That's
we might
right.
finish on a trot.
Yeah, on a red hot.
On a red
I
hot.
love that, eh?
Red
Just
hot.
Love that. Well, it's like when you hear something for the first time and you just abuse it, a bit like good horse.
Yeah. Jason's still abusing it in his tree well.
Yeah. Keto even give us a clip.
Yeah,
he said,
that was
"Fuck
too
no,
much, you
that was
cunt."
too much." It was the
It
first
was,
week. It was.
It was.
Let's go to the champs. So we've got a new listener this week because, surprise, surprise,
Use bloke shit the bed.
White House's 12,000 to 1 multi didn't get up, Tom.
That is wild.
Yeah, he was gone first leg, so I did feel for him there because he went one multi to place, the rest of them.
Well,
win.
look, Brown Street, you can't
Yeah,
win them all, mate.
unlucky.
So chin up.
But the fucking dart horse did get scratched, so they didn't lose all their units.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ugh.
But we've got
Who have
a
we got?
punter in. Have you got it, Quinn?
No, I don't.
No,
I did text you.
That's handy. No, you kind of need that.
Just sick lad it to him.
Yeah, I will. I'll have to download it first, but we can keep going. Why don't we
When
do?
you want to go with it?
Why don't we do you?
Right, mate. Yeah, we'll do me.
You go.
So I just thought I wasn't going to go any same game multis yet, but I wanted to have a stab at the footy. So I've just done a 4-leg head-to-head multi this week, first round of the footy. So I've gone Panthers, Bronx, Bulldogs, and Storm, paying $4.69.
But that's not till next week, mate.
Yeah, but that's all right, isn't it?
Oh, if you want, but what are you going to do next week?
We'll go on to some horses or something.
Oh, that's fucking controversial, I reckon.
Yeah, well, I can just make something else up, but that's what I was going to go.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I was thinking about going on the 2028 fucking World Cup winner. World Cup winner, Argentina.
Yeah.
No, you're right, mate.
Look, we
All
don't.
good.
Oh, we don't have to.
You'll
I can
just
come
have
up with
bets
something.
riding next week,
yeah.
as well as more. Yeah. So look, that's fine by me. If the listeners have got an issue, they'll let us know.
Look, the thing is I'm still going to put on the same amount of bets the next week.
That's
it's just
right.
we can't do the clip on that one.
When it wins,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll be right.
Look,
all
it's a
good.
bit weird. I was rushed the sub.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking put it together. You know, fucking sue me.
Yeah,
That's me bet.
don't do that.
Yeah, $4.69, all 5 units on it.
Righto. Who was it? Penrith, Brisbane.
Penrith, Bronx, Bulldogs, and Storm.
Righto.
I just think they're me 4 that I think should win. Will
you know
they?
what?
Probably not.
The absolute ideal outcome here is the Sharks roll them, and we don't even have to worry about
Which is a big
anything.
Which is a big fucking
chance.
chance
yeah,
of happening.
Exactly. Awesome. Righto. I'll have a go, eh? We'll do fucking the punter last this week.
Yeah.
Normally doing
I'll
it first,
find his nickname. Hang on.
yeah, I know his first name, but I don't know his last. Righto. I'm going to go to the Very Elegant Stakes, the other Group 1. One of the Group 1s at Randwick on Saturday. It's race 8 at Randwick. I'm backing the toppy, Che a Wolf. Second up, track and distance form is it has me rigid, Tom. Has me rigid.
Stiff.
So this is his grand final, I think. Via Sistina has 2,000 metres in her sights, not the mile. Fangirl, second up, is the danger. But big first up run. So I'm hoping the old second up syndrome, no good, coming up for her.
Yep.
And Che Wolf at 550 is a great bet, to me anyway. And I'm going to sweeten it right up and throw the best bet in the country anywhere in it. And that's Lady Shenandoah in the other Group 1 at Randwick in the surround. So just to sweeten him right up.
Beautiful, mate.
Che Wolf, or I think it might be Lady Shenandoah into Che Wolf for $8.80, both to win. Let's go, please.
Let's go,
Get me
guys.
off the mark.
Good stuff, mate. Till we hear from the little red tree well.
Yeah, yeah, get him in there.
Okay. Championships, rugby league's back. It's only right that I have a little play with a multi. Penrith
must be a
and Sharks at Vegas. I'm going to back the reigning defending premiers in a multi. Panthers, 3 legs, so I'm going to go them head-to-head. Isaac Tungor, anytime try score out on the edge. And then under 45.5 points. I think it's going to be a bit of defensive display here. Take a while for the teams to gel early. So that is paying $6, and I'm going to put all 5 units on it. Thank you.
I shouldn't say this. Do you reckon he's not feeling so well? Because he's had some bad squid or something. Fuck, he's going to kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Righto. Yeah, I think he's had some bad fish.
He's a little bit crook.
Okay. Let's hear from the punt. Oh, yeah,
so hang on.
sorry.
So his name is Jordan Talentire, right? Let's go through the comments.
Hang on.
Talentire. So Tallentynty.
Oh, tyre, like how you spell
That's
tyre.
right. Talon, like a hawk's talon, and then tyre, as in a tyre of your car.
A rubber, yeah.
So let's go shorter wheel, upper claw rim. Come on, little rubber, let's get it.
Claw rim. Fuck off.
Oh, short gelding. Let's go, little rim. Good luck, penny farthing. You can do it, miniature hub. Rip in, short tread. Show him what you got, talentless. Let's get him, LeBron's dad. Let's go, Michael Shortwheel, Mr. Clawwheel. No tire kickers, please.
God. Oh,
So I think Michael Clawrim would have to be his name for this week. Or
you tried to fucking explain this to any normal cunt.
Nah. If someone stumbled across this show, they'd be going, "These cunts are drug addicts." Anyway,
Imagine if you're at work.
I love it.
And you go, yeah, Geordie Talentire's coming over to work for us. You go, oh, Michael Clawrim. Oh, Mickey Clawrim. Oh, that's good. I know him.
He's a good cunt.
Oh,
That's great, mate. I can't wait to hear you bet, brother. Thank you for being our entertainment this week as well in the
was
RLC. Well delivered there, boys, too, in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Fucking, they just don't stop delivering, do they? Righto, let's go. What's he going to call himself?
Righto, Reggies, Little Wheel here for this week's punter of the week.
Nice.
I am going Flemington Race 8, number 4, Angel Capital, paying $4 at time of recording, and I'll have all 5 units on the win.
Nice,
Good
mate.
luck, up 'em.
Oh, beautiful.
Good on you, mate. Short, sharp. Good bet.
Great bet.
Bloody oath, mate.
Oh, fuck, I'm crying.
It's just great
I
stuff.
am crying.
Tommy Miles, too. Shout out to him. He's fucking...
he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job. I wonder if he'll be part of the team enough to, get a little present. Yeah.
He might be. If he keeps it up, he will be.
Yeah, he's going well.
Yeah.
He's going well.
That's right.
Did
I'll know
we
what he'll
say-
want, too. I'll know
Did
what
we
he'll want.
say anything at the top other than the pre-roll that you all heard about the jerseys?
Oh, I don't think we did.
Neither do I.
So fucking fire up
Yeah.
because there's the jerseys. They're literally at the warehouse. They're fucking here.
Yeah, we
And
looked at them. We saw them.
Exactly. They're getting sold on the 12th of March at 6 p.m. So it gives you heaps of time. You're going to hear it heaps. You're going to see it heaps.
Yep.
But here's your warning. 12th of March, 6 p.m. Limited amount. What
Yep.
is there is there. After that, that's the end of that design. So if you're keen to jump on, if you got one from last year, start your fucking collection. Keep it going.
Fuck yeah, reggies.com.au. That's where you'll find them.
Yep.
My nose is running from crying so much.
Fucking hell.
That'll probably do us, I reckon.
I think it will, mate.
That was a good show.
Good
Loved
show.
it. We're not going to get time for Gotta Go Talk There is 3 minutes until it runs, but I don't have 3 in me.
Nah.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get there
Yeah.
with those names.
Me too. Anyway, boys, thanks for fucking ripping in. That is a highlight of my week, if I'm being honest, is seeing what they come up with. And see, the best part about it is now that Miles is doing it, we don't really get to. So I'm not going to look until the punch show now purely to do it like that.
Then you go and look at the post and just wet yourself.
Yeah. Fucking oath, boys.
Right,
well delivered.
We'll see you Wednesday after the weekend. Enjoy the footy. Enjoy the racing.
Good luck, and thank you to Bet Art for your support. Fucking let's go.
Beautiful.